Hey guys, Howie here, High Revolution Studios. I'm going to go over the last few things that came in my launch box. I apologize for the delay. This stuff came, I just hadn't had a chance to get through it between work and school, and the curriculum's been, some of the projects are very time consuming if you put the time in. So I'll go over the last few things with you guys, and then maybe I'll tell you a few things about what I've been doing in the courses. So yeah, I guess stick around, and again, I apologize for taking so long to put this out. Okay, so the last package came today. We're gonna give it a whirl look. I don't have my cool utility knife. I don't know where it went, so I'm using a bread knife. Why not? So we're gonna check this bad boy out and see what we got. Oh, seal's broken and I accepted it. My bad. So let's see what we got. Okay. Lots of this crap. Woo! Microphones, yay. Alright, so just so you guys know, whenever these come, there's a packing slip inside. I didn't really mention this in the other one, but it tells you what it comes with. So we got our Focusrite Sapphire Pro 40, Novation Launch Key 25. I don't know why there's a monitor on here, but that must be part of... They're over there, so I already got those. And our two mics. So let's check them out. Audio Technica. Nice. Do a review on that. I use Audio Technica, but I never used these before. It's the AT2035. Stupid. Alright, and again, we'll open these up and do some reviews. Sapphire Pro 40, Focusrite. Ta-da! See? Cool. Next. Novation Launch Key 25. Cool. So, very cool. And, well, you know what? Let's take these out and check them out. And, see what we got. Oh wow, it's like teal or some shit. Alright, anyway, we'll hook it up and play. Okay, so the first thing I'll talk about, I guess, is Sibelius, which I mentioned in the last video. I wasn't sure what it was, but I have already used it in a project, and it is basically a composition software for composing. The two adapters that came, one of them was a Ethernet, Thunderbolt to Ethernet, and then the other one was for a FireWire, which I did need both, and they both came. My Focusrite eventually came. Right here, you can see it, the Sapphire Pro 40. Maybe I'll do a review on this separately at some other time, but it has pros and cons, I guess. I almost actually like my Tascam better for some things, but it's good, and I can attach stuff to it for more channels in the future, which I couldn't do with the Tascam, so I guess that's a plus. I got my microphones finally came. They're these Audio Technica AT2035s. Two of them came. Honestly, man, I haven't even taken these out of the box to mess with them yet, but I guess at some point I will. I'm thinking of doing some drum tracks for an LP coming up, and I might try them out as overheads or something. A couple of the kids in my class have used it in the recording arts, principles of recording. They used it for their projects, and they sounded pretty good. So this is the MacBook Pro. It's the new one. It's a little better than my older one, I guess. I don't like the newer OS on it, but it's nothing to do with the laptop. And this one has 16 megs of RAM, so it doesn't really crash on me or do anything like that. So I like it. The Alan Parsons Art and Science I told you guys about, still haven't touched it. I'm going to use it in an upcoming class, and yeah, that's about it. You guys saw everything else. So here are my PreSonus speakers. They're hooked up. I use these as alternate references. I still am mainly using my Vent 2020s, and now I have this Tembler PreSonus subwoofer here that we got hooked up, which is awesome, actually. That didn't come with the course materials, but it is something I use all the time. So, yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about how the classes have been going, and we'll go from there. Okay, so for the most part, in the very beginning there was a couple classes we had to do, like presentation classes and grammar things that, you gotta knock those out and do what you can to get onto the fun stuff, which the first one I would say is the recording principles was the first one that I really liked, where you get to dig in and use all your stuff. Great class. Fundamentals of Music was another great class. You get to learn everything about note reading, writing, actually learn to play stuff, do some composition work. And now I'm in sequencing class, which is, we're using Logic Pro for almost everything so far. We haven't messed with anything else yet, but yeah, so far I like it. I like it a lot. I'm doing pretty good. Sequencing's a little tough. The actual practical part is pretty easy, but then there's a whole bunch of technical stuff you get into, which doesn't come easy for me because I'm a hands-on kind of person, but it's rewarding to get these projects done, turn them in, and have something to show for it. Things you can add to your portfolio or whatever you need. So if you're doing this program, I encourage you to keep it up and keep going. And, I don't know, hit me up, man. If you guys are doing stuff in school, you want to do some projects together, work together on things, let me know, because I'm always open to do new things, time permitting. So, alright, hit me up, comment below, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff, and peace out. I'll see you guys later.